is CDX.
Hey y'all, I'm Allie Kelly at 2019 CMA Fest, and I have the honor and privilege of being here with Sergeant Noah Galloway. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. First and foremost, thank you for your service.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
Thank
that very
you.
much.
Tell me what happened.
So I was actually I was in college when 9/11 happened. Dropped out of school, joined the military, ended up at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, the 101st, serving under General Petraeus. Was the invasion of Iraq in 2003, went back in 2005. About 3 months into it, I hit a roadside bomb. Woke up 5 days later, no idea what happened. It was all news to me that I lost my left leg, my left arm. I had injuries to my right hand, my right leg. My jaw was shattered, so my mouth was wired shut. So you can just imagine waking up to that was a huge shock to me. And it was a struggle. I went through a lot of depression that I had to work through to get out of that.
And what year was that?
That was 2005,
Okay.
December 19th of 2005. I
Okay.
woke up Christmas Day.
Oh gosh, wow.
Yeah.
So you came back to Walter Reed.
Yep, I was at Walter Reed for a good part of a year, 2006, moved back to Alabama. And, you know.
First, let me interject. Roll Tide.
Yeah, there you go,
Okay.
yes. So, yeah, moved back. And, you know, my oldest son was born the same year I was injured.
Oh gosh.
But then I have, you know, 2 more children that were born after I was injured. And, you know, marriages didn't work out, but we co-parent good. I've shared custody, and my kids have become my priority for several reasons, but one of them being that during my depression, it was realized I needed to be a better example for my kids. I needed, you know, I felt like to my 2 boys, I'm showing what a man is. That's what they're going to grow up to be. And to my little girl, I'm showing her how a man's supposed to act.
Yeah.
That's what she's going to look for one day. And that was when I realized I needed to clean up my act, get back to taking care of myself. And I admit to people, I still made mistakes. Life's not a movie. It didn't just get better. But the thought of my kids were what got me up and going every time I'd fall flat on my face. And so I just kept pushing. Life got better and better and better. And they are a priority in everything I do now.
That's fantastic. Well, so you've written a book.
I have, yes.
Done your autobiography. What's it called?
Living with No Excuses.
Okay, so tell me that.
So the book it was hard to do. I hired a girl that I knew for a long time to help me write it. I mean, I talk about my childhood, military, Dancing with the Stars. There's a lot of fun things in it, but the heart of the book, the reason I did it was I wanted to talk open and honest about the struggles and mistakes I made in my depression. Because when I was depressed, I felt alone. No one else was going through what I was going through, and I was hiding it. And I wrote the book hoping that someone going through that will see that they're not alone and there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh, that's so great, and they will. That's what a great message. And
Thank you.
Thank you so much for putting that out there for us. So tell me about Dancing with the Stars.
Oh,
was it really, really, really hard?
It was, because I don't know how to dance.
Have you got any rhythm?
No, well, I mean, I came in third. You know, I wasn't the best dancer. I was the best looking shirtless. I just wasn't the best dancer. So that came in handy. So I was happy to go the entire 10 weeks. But no, it was brutal. And it's funny, now that I've done Dance with the Stars, I go out and people think I know how to dance. I'm like, I don't. I know a minute and a half of a couple of songs, and I have to be with the same dance partner.
Oh, that's
Because
funny.
Shauna Burgess had to tote me around that dance floor every Monday night and she was leading me and making it look like I was leading her, but she was the professional that made it all happen.
Did you have a favorite dance, or were they just all?
You know,
hard?
I did. There was I did a dance to a James Brown song, and it was really fun. And then I did the Viennese waltz. And no one ever really talks about that dance, but that was my favorite dance. I think because Shauna Burgess, with her background in dance, she knows all the styles, but she started as a kid with ballroom dancing. And I feel like because that was her main focus for so long, it was even more easier for her to teach that to me. So that dance I felt like was my best one and favorite dance.
Oh, that's so cool. How fun. So you are a motivational speaker. You're very into fitness. And are your kids, do they like to work out with you?
We stay very active. You know, I tell people all the time, you can't make your kids be into fitness. You know, it's what they see.
Yeah.
They learn from what we do. And there's snacks in my house. You know, my kids are still kids, but they have gotten to where like they love to drink water because they know that's what I drink. And so it's them seeing me do it, and it just all rolls down. So yeah, my kids have been super supportive of what I've been doing, and they get to experience a lot of incredible things because of the life we have now. And yeah, it's been really good.
That's so great. Well, again, thank you so much for your service.
Thank you.
Your sacrifice. Tell us where we can find your book and find you, your socials.
Well, the book, Amazon, you can find it there. And I'm about to start selling the books on my website, noahgalloway.com. I have a store that has my shirts and hats and everything, and I'm going to sell autographed books on there. But Amazon, you can find it there.
All, doesn't it?
Yeah, Amazon should be paying me as worth the amount of money I spend on Amazon. But
That's great. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're with Noah Galloway, Sergeant Galloway. Thanks.